Good evening. You're watching the news live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman Television. First, the headlines. With the advent of the blessed Eid al-Fitr happy days, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos exchanges cables of greetings with the leaders of the Arab and Islamic countries. And His Majesty the Sultan Supreme Commander issues a royal pardon to a number of inmates convicted in different cases. Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. With the advent of the blessed Eid al-Fitr happy days, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has exchanged cables of greetings with their Majesties, Highnesses and Excellencies, the leaders of Arab, Islamic, brotherly and friendly countries. In his cables, His Majesty expressed his utmost greetings along with his best wishes of good health, happiness and long life to them and to the peoples of their countries with welfare and prosperity, praying to Allah the Almighty for the return of these and similar occasions on all Muslims with good omen, blessings and well-being. In their cables, the leaders expressed their sincere greetings along with their best wishes to His Majesty, praying to Allah the Almighty to protect His Majesty, grant him good health, well-being and long life, and to achieve under his wise leadership further aspirations of progress and prosperity for his loyal people. They also prayed to Allah the Almighty for the return of this occasion on His Majesty, the Omani people, the Arab and Muslim nations with pride and well-being. His Majesty the Sultan has exchanged cables of greetings with the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates, His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa of the Kingdom of Bahrain, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of State of Qatar, His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah, Emir of the State of Kuwait, His Majesty King Abdullah II Ibn Al Hussein of Jordan, His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco, President Beji Said Essebsi of Tunisia, President Abdul Aziz Bouteflika of Algeria, President Ismail Omar Guelleh of Djibouti, Field Marshal Omar Hassan Ahmed al-Bashir, President of Sudan, Bashar al-Assad, President of Syria, President Mohammed Abdullah Farmago of Somalia, President Dr. Fuad Masoom of Iraq, President Mahmoud Abbas of the State of Palestine, Chairman of the Executive Committee of the Palestinian Liberation Organization and Chairman of the Palestinian National Authority, President Uthman Ghazali of Comoros, President Faiz Al-Sarraj, Chairman of the Presidential Council of Libya, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi of Egypt, President Mohammed Wald Abdul Aziz of Mauritania, His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan Al-Bulqiya of Brunei Darussalam, His Majesty King Mohammed V of Malaysia, President Dr. Ilham Haider Aliyev of Azerbaijan, President Dr. Ashraf Ghani of Afghanistan, President Joko Widodo of Indonesia, President Shaukat Mirziyoyev of Uzbekistan, President Dr. Hassan Rouhani of Iran, President Ma'mun Hussein of Pakistan, President Muhammad Abdul Hamid of Bangladesh, President Gurbayagul Berdi Mohamedov of Turkmenistan, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey, President Idris Deby of Chad, President Ali Bongo Ondimba of Gabon, President Adama Barrow of Gambia, President Macky Sall of Senegal, President Imam Ali Rahmanov of Tajikistan, President Soronbay Jeenbekov of the Kyrgyzstan, President Nur Sultan Nazarbayev of Kazakhstan, President Abdullah Yamin of the Maldives, President Mahamadou Issoufou of Niger, President Muhammad Buhari of Nigeria, and President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta of Mali. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos Supreme Commander issued a royal pardon to a number of inmates convicted in different cases. The number of those honored by the royal pardon were 353 inmates, including 133 from other nationalities. His Majesty the Supreme Commander's royal pardon coincides with the blessed Eid al-Fitr. They were pardoned in consideration of the families of the inmates. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and still to come in our news bulletin. Grape harvest, valuable sources of income in the Wilaya of Mudhebi. Well, welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The Minister of Tourism and Petroleum Development Oman Company signed a memorandum of understanding to develop sustainable tourism activities at Al-Haqaf site in the Governorate of Al-Wusta as a tourism sector initiative to encourage private investments in natural sites and reserves as part of the national program for enhancing economic diversification. The memorandum of understanding sets for the joint cooperation between the ministry and the company in relation to the development of activities to achieve sustainable tourism development at Al-Haqaf site, with the commitment to promote and develop the principles of sustainable development of the geological heritage and geological tourism at this site, which is one of the three main sites in the first phase that the initiative to encourage private investments in natural sites and reserves focus on. With the advent of the holy month of Ramadan, the Omani Society for Hearing Deficiency concluded its activities with the attendance of more than 200 hearing impaired people. The activities included many events like iftar gatherings, cultural competitions and religious lectures, which were delivered in sign language. The hearing impaired individuals felt more close and integrated in the community with these activities, as these events took place in various cities around the country. In the month of July, the local farmers in Roda town of the Wilaya of Mudhebi are harvesting their crops of grape, which come in two local varieties, the white and the dark grape. The farmers, with the assistance from the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth, take a great deal of attention to their produce and have introduced new types of grape from Italy and Thailand. After the harvest, the produce is then transported to local markets in Samad Shan, Mudhebi, Sinau and Ibra. Here now are Ramadan times for tomorrow. Fajr prayers at 3:52 a.m. and Maghrib prayers at 6:59 p.m. And now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear to partly cloudy skies will prevail over the coastal areas of the Governorate of Dhofar, with the chances of intermittent drizzle. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies with chances of dust-raising wind over the Governorates of Al-Buraimi, Al-Dhahira and Al-Wusta. Winds will be westerly to northwesterly to light to moderate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. With the advent of the blessed Eid al-Fitr happy days, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos exchanges cables of greetings with the leaders of Arab and Islamic countries. And His Majesty the Sultan, Supreme Commander, issues a royal pardon to a number of inmates convicted in different cases. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin, brought to you live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. From the entire news team and myself, we do thank you for joining us. Wish you a pleasant evening and good night.